Hey everyone, Kirkcaster here, and today we're going to talk about the new Hololive X New Genesis event that just went live. So this is between Hololive Production, which is like a VTuber agency, and the three VTubers that are collabing with New Genesis here is Kageyama Shien from holostars, Shirakami Fubuki from Hololive like JP, and Ninomae Ina'nis from Hololive English. So with these three, they're going to be our hosts, or I guess our tour guides for this event. So speaking of them being tour guides, here we have the official website for the Holo Tour for NGS. And basically, these three kind of talk about themselves, talk about the event that's going on, and also give some tips and tour spots for those that are coming from these Hololive communities that may not know about this game or are new to this game in general. This is a neat little website for those that want to check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below for it. But moving on to like the actual event details, this campaign is going to last from the 24th to the 20th of September. And then for some of the rewards that you'll be getting is if you just log in for the first time, you get a whole bunch of stickers, these being the stickers here that you can just kind of place onto certain outfits. And then if you log in for a total of 5 days during this campaign period, you'll get these stickers again. Basically, that'll let you account bound it so you can use it on any character on your account instead of just one. And also during this time, which is very helpful for new players, is that there'll be a 20% experience boost for this entire thing. Just be aware that some quests will be excluded from this boost, but from what I've seen, it is the majority of the content. And now actually getting into game here, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of things going on for the Hololive event here too, where they actually have an animation on the screen here with all the three different characters kind of exploring around and then also just messing around with each other. But also you can even get their cosmetic. So like here I have a Takadachi on my shoulder, and then also I have Kageyama's outfit here. But to actually get these items, you have to scratch for it in an AC scratch. So you can find that in the shop menu and then play scratch tickets, and it's the virtual streamers scratch. So with AC, as I said, this is a premium currency, so you have to use real money to be able to scratch for these different items. You can actually check what the items are in this prize list, and it'll tell you all the different things. So here's all of the variations Kageyama's, here's Fubuki's, outfit here, which I can preview on my male character if I really wanted to. So there's that. There's Ina's outfit as well. And then also they include some official NGS content creators. So Papana's outfit here. And then also they have Sabakuro, which is another streamer, but they only have the mag form for him. But the outfits aren't the only thing from these characters. They also have their voices in the game, which can have up to like 30 voice lines, which is pretty huge for a thing like that. So you can preview them at the bottom of the page and press play. It'll give you a few of those lines. You can also get their mascots, as you saw, with the Takadachi on my shoulder there. So you can get that. You can also get Sukanbu from Fubuki, and also Nakayama from Shien. There's also even some fun ones like Ina's tentacles, so you can have just a massive tentacles behind you if you really want to. And then there's also just like a few other things like eyes and different hairs as well, which is actually some of the more popular things. Because if you check here, if you're trying to buy it through like the in-game currency that you can earn called Meseta, they cost like 10 million a pop for the female ones, which is like a lot of money. And then also for like Shien's, it's like around 4.5 mil, which is still quite a bit. But also within this scratch, there is some items that are not related to any of these streamers. I imagine it's just a way to fill out the scratch. So it's just like, oh, you might end up getting something that you don't want. You don't get the streamer thing, so you got to scratch more and more. But, it's just one of those tactics, I guess. But with these outfits, usually you can like mess with the ornaments of said outfits, so you might like be able to remove the tail or whatever. But with these collaboration outfits, you cannot really alter them except for their colors. So you can either use a color change pass, or you can get the different versions which have the different colors by default. You can't change any of those except for like Papana's, but that's like NGS's kind of streamer. So I imagine with like Hololive, they don't really allow you to alter their outfits as much because of just like reasons. They don't want to like mess with their character. This also applies to the hairs, so you can't like remove the ears, and you can't remove like the headband or the halo. But then it even gets more strict with like the mascots. You can't even change their colors like you usually would with other accessories. So with that, you just can only change like their size and like positioning, and that's about it. But regardless of those stipulations, I imagine this event will be pretty popular, especially those among the Hololive community. But also just keep in mind that if you are scratching for this and just trying to search for money, this is probably one of the best scratches for that, since all of these items sell like for the like in the millions. So like the tentacles here, like 2 mil, and as you saw earlier, those hairs can go up to like 10, 12 mil. But that is pretty much it for this Hololive event. I'm kind of curious to know how many people are coming from the Hololive community, especially just for this event. If you're one of those people and want to continue with this game, I have a whole bunch of guides on this channel for New Genesis, and also I stream on Twitch for any of those that have any more questions. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.